Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Vanishing Gates. We're having some camera angle issues here.
Just a tad bit.
It's a wonderful night. Sorry for the late start tonight, guys. We had the trucker parade in Eureka, literally in front of the studio.
That was amazing.
Horns blowing, horns aplenty, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
It was gnarly. Cigar of the show for the night are Succubas. Victor Sinclair Succubas. And you'll notice that joining us is our dear friend, Summer.
Hey.
You guys may remember her from the Ouija board episodes.
Mm-hmm.
After hours. After hours. You gotta say it more like sensual.
I'm sorry.
After hours. Tonight's show is always brought to you by Paco. You want to do this one? No.
This is your
Jack?
infamous host, Jay, and
What?
always with us is.
What?
I'm talking about sponsorships.
Oh well, we still haven't done introductions of ourselves.
Oh, we
So-
have to introduce ourselves.
Right. I mean, that's kind of how it goes, doesn't it?
All right, hold on.
Right, so- Oh, we're rewinding?
The Waynesville thing.
Okay.
I'm your host, Jay, and the strange, the 40, and the cryptozoological, and the downright weird.
Mm-hmm.
This foray of oddness. And with me always, they're, okay.
The business-looking Jack?
You are very business looking.
Can
this
you
evening.
unbutton that
You look
button,
very
though?
nice. Why? He's getting the Fabio look
We're
on.
just trying to give as much cleavage as possible.
He's trying.
What? You don't want to see my hairy chest?
I do. I want them to see your hairy chest. I think that's a selling point.
Yeah.
That's
There we
That's how we're gonna market
Now,
Vanishing
now
Gates.
say your name all like foreign, like do your hair like this. Like,
I don't have enough hair to do that. I'm going to have
Pretend.
to shave it off tonight. Just to save
Pretend.
myself from it.
so who are you?
Rico Suave.
So there's Jack. And who's this guy?
I'm Paco, you guys.
Green Bay Paco.
Green Bay Paco.
It's the Green Bay Pacos. And again, Summer.
Hey, thanks for being on the show, Summer.
Thanks for having me. So.
Mm-hmm.
We love it when you're here. It's awesome because the show's a total sausage fest 99% of the time. Damn near 100% of the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically from studio, it's only been one instance where there's actually been another female on this.
That is not true.
Two. I think it's two.
Summer and Emily have been
But
here.
you-
Mystic Rose
Never mind,
Tarot,
keep that
our
one
dear
in
friend over there.
I'll keep that one to myself, though.
Oh. What?
I was gonna rag on a friend of ours, but
No.
I can't do it.
We're
I
not gonna
can't do
rag
it.
on people we know.
I can't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
hide this.
I can't
'cause
do
there's
it.
labels on it and they don't pay me. So we are. Our sponsors tonight is what I was trying to get to.
Oh, my bad. I am so sorry that
So
I
do you want to
wanted
do a sponsor?
No,
You wanna do a
not
shout
anymore.
out?
No, I would have if you would have done it properly, but you can go ahead and do this one. Why don't you take care of it? Take it away, Jack. Jay.
What are we taking away?
One of you. Our sanity. It's been long gone. A long time ago.
Mhm. It's also late at night too, so.
What are we doing? Our
Sponsors.
sponsors? We have sponsors? Like AA sponsors? I'd like to thank Steve, my AA sponsor. I've been like 7 years sober now.
My name is
You haven't
Paco.
done drugs in your life. You though.
My name is
Not the
Paco.
point. I still
And,
went in because I felt like I needed someone to talk to all the time.
Today I'm
Bye. I got addicted to heroin on purpose. Just so I have a friend on that they can't get away from me.
All right. Tonight's show is brought to you by our dear friends, Cotton Studios.
Hi,
Check
Jay.
them out. Jason makes some dope, bomb-ass shit that's just great. It's the coolest, scariest, creepiest stuff. He even makes creepy snowmans, and it's that Yuletide season.
Mm-hmm.
We are in the season of Epiphany, hence my wonderful hat.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, don't juice out everywhere. It's,
Yeah.
it's just
Try
pretty
to,
sure they
try to
were.
contain
I'm pretty
yourself.
sure they were.
Please.
I'm pretty sure they were.
I just think
I just don't think it's going to be a problem.
Probably
to
the
be honest.
thing.
I don't.
I mean, I don't know if they can tell where your beard ends and the hat begins, but you know.
I'm
it's-
glad you caught
it's
that. That was
okay.
the goal. I tried to transcend from beard to hat.
Well, you did a really good job.
If it wasn't for this,
Yeah.
it'd be one
It's
streamlined
a little
movement.
easier to tell the person, but
I
over
could
the
be a
camera.
funnel head. It'd be amazing.
Over the camera, it's a little hard to tell. I would assume.
Really need like something up here with lights. That's one tall hat, ladies. You know what to say about a guy with a tall hat? He
Nope.
has time they say it.
Don't say anything about that.
Something is what they say.
They say things with his friends. They don't talk to him. I make you two look glorious, just so you know.
I do that all by myself.
So also, guys, if you are in business and you're trying to get stuff done and you need business cards printed, go to proprismdesign.com. Talk to them and have them made up. And if you're hungry and you're in Eureka, come on, Paco, you can handle this one.
Ooh, and if you're in the good old Henderson Center over there off of Grotto.
On Grotto.
Oh, on Grotto.
It's literally on
It's
Grotto.
on Grotto.
It's on Grotto,
It's
kind of
on
like.
Grotto. It's right next to that
I'm
one
not
big
gonna go
place there.
The
And,
one big place.
Yeah, that's that one big place that we can't name.
It's literally connected to a
And-
bar.
Yeah, that place. That's the big place.
Mhm.
And the sponsor is called Dio's Sandwiches, which they have the best sandwiches here in Humboldt. Probably one of the best sandwiches, if not the best sandwich I have ever had in my entire life. And the way they grill their grilled cheese, they use 3 L's instead of 2.
Can you say that with 3 L's real quick, Paco?
Jay knows what I'm talking about.
Okay, so guys, there's a typo on the grilled cheese menu.
There is no typo. There is no typo. Is that an I
He
or an
just doesn't
L?
know how to read.
Is there an I or an L somewhere?
eyes.
Oh, okay.
Is that an I or an L?
I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
It's an I.
It's an I.
It's an I.
You're just
Congratulations.
stupid.
You were the one that said there was 3 L's.
Nope, it's you. I'm deleting last week's video. But check them out. They have a great grilled cheese sandwich menu. And if you go in and tell them Vanishing sent you, you'll get a discount on your food, which is always a good thing.
You think if we went in there and told them that Vanishing Gate sent us, that we would get a discount?
Well, I didn't want to tell you guys, but yes, we do get a discount.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go in there and tell them
It's pretty awesome.
that Vanishing Gate sent me.
A buddy of mine runs it, and he's a pretty dope dude.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's almost like I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's almost like I didn't tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Or I did.
Maybe. Anyways.
So how was your guys' week? Anything new and exciting? Anything paranormal? You guys run any ghosts? Summer? See Bigfoot? No aliens? Nothing?
Nothing.
Not this week. Not this week. I'm still waiting for Bigfoot to show up at my job and start unloading the cases off my truck, but he's not that nice. So, but I keep on waiting.
I don't
And
think
as soon as he
Squatch-
does, though,
I don't think Squatch gives 2 fucks about your job.
he does it. But
He's in a fight for survival.
But you know, one day Squatch will be there to take the cases off, and I will come back on Saturday and report it. One day.
That's saying I was going to try to go to Chicago for the Ghost Con next year, but it looks like the entire month of October has been booked up for vacations. So I may not be able to. Oh yeah, second round because with work to give out a calendar when you sign up for it. It looks like I'm not going to be able to make it.
Don't you have seniority over some of those guys?
Oh, I
Knock 'em
do,
down.
but somehow
Knock 'em
they
down.
still got the calendar before me. I guess they're
Knock 'em
more
down.
important, or at least they're prettier.
Most definitely.
I don't know. I can't throw my hand truck around like some of those girls at work. But
Ooh.
I mean, guys,
Fight words.
you know who you are, you pretty girl. Plural.
Mm-hmm.
That said, so if I can't do that, I will have a week of vacation to use for squatch hunting.
Yay.
Yeah, that's
Go
the
look for
goal.
some
We'll
squatches.
finally do our squatch hunt, and maybe I'll actually finish that Sasquatch video I've been working on for.
We'll get there. That
Wow.
video's coming soon. Don't you worry about it. It's only been 5 months. So it's good.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
My education has nothing to do with audio video stuff. Like how that.
Hey, John,
runs around.
What up, John?
please like and share the
Hey.
video real quick. Get everybody in here. Let's go.
Oh yeah, do
Yeah.
that too. Like, share, follow, subscribe.
That's right. That's right.
Don't chop people
I guess
up
I
and
can do
sell
that
them at
too,
Burger
huh?
Stand now.
I guess I'll
No,
do
you
that.
know
too.
that.
This is so pro.
You make
We
your
are
dough
so
now.
good at what we do.
Oh, this is what they come to expect.
This is what they
And
come
if they-
to expect.
and if-
What they come to expect.
They come to expect.
Sounds like a pregnancy in the making. So I know we're late, guys, but the fact is we do have a
Comes on the
topic.
pregnancy thing too, doesn't it?
Oh, you know what? That actually works. Thank you, Paco.
You are so welcome.
What
You are
happened?
so welcome.
Did I miss something over there?
Freudian slip.
pregnancy jokes.
Freudian slip, but Fordian because we talk about, oh, that actually works double.
It kind of does. It kind of does. It kind of does. Anyways.
You're prettier than usual.
Oh, why? Thank you.
So much stuff covering your face. It's amazing. Oh, thank God Elmo didn't show up for this show. I might burn myself with this stogie. Anyway, guys, so oh yeah, the Bigfoot thing. We're gonna work on that documentary. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So I can't go to Paracon or GhostCon. I'm gonna do the Bigfoot expedition for my vacation.
I really hope you do.
And you better be there. So you better.
Oh,
plan your
that's right. I
vacation
gotta be there too. Huh?
accordingly.
That's right. Damn. Squatch hunting.
It's gonna be so hard to buy ammo this year, though. Glad I have so much of it.
Are we killing Squatch? I'm confused.
No, we're just gonna shoot him until he can't like walk or move his arms anymore, and then we're gonna drag him out.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea at all.
Why would you shoot Bigfoot?
So we can bring him back.
Um,
You know, like make him.
I
immobile.
assume we would just grab some Jack Link's beef jerky and run in front of him until he catches us.
You go ahead and do that. We will actually tie
We'll just
Jack's
put like
jerky
poison
to
in it.
you, and then
We'll
you
just put
can
poison
run
in it.
past Bigfoot, and we will see who's
Wait, hold
faster.
How'd you catch Squash? Well, we hooked Jack up to some jerky.
Yeah, watched him fly. We casted him out there like a big old fish.
What, you
I'm
never
not a
seen a
fish.
big man run? The fuck are we talking
I
about?
can actually run. Shut up.
I know you can
totally,
run.
We
I
totally
can't.
believe you. We totally believe you. Was it L? You gotta hit L3 down, right?
Is that PlayStation talk?
It was
What do
PlayStation
you wanna
time.
do
Yeah,
here?
it was totally PlayStation joke right there. Thanks for everybody for catching on, Summer.
I caught on. Don't worry.
Summer's
I'm
the
there for you.
best. I hope Summer catches on, so she can be on the show more often. We'll get way more views. She's way prettier than us. Well, at least used to.
I don't think so.
So, you got any news there, buddy?
No, but we actually
No?
have a topic for the show tonight.
No way. Good thing I was informed of it.
Oh yeah. By the way, blinds over.
Right.
I told
on.
you. I
I
wanted
did,
to
actually.
speak to you about it.
Yeah, we talked
we
on the
were in
phone.
the middle of a call.
We actually
and he
had a
told you.
conversation about tonight's topic.
With that conference call that we talked about Jack getting a job and everything,
Yes, he told you. We're talking.
I was
Our
so
subject.
shocked. I was actually so shocked that Jack finally got a job.
Another job?
That-
Why he has a job every other week?
That,
Why
you
are you
know,
trying
that
to
I
upset
totally
me? I
forgot
might have
about
to quit
everything
this
else.
job too. Damn it, Zach. Pacos, whatever. Who cares? Push him out of the shop.
Thanks.
Oh, I mean,
Thanks,
he's doing it
Jack.
for himself, don't worry. So tonight, as we are approaching Christmas Day rapidly, which is sadly not Halloween, but also good for gifts, if you're everyone but me, because I never get anything for Christmas. Heartbreak. I get a lot of heartbreak for Christmas.
I'm gonna get you a squatch.
A squatch.
Squash.
I have one.
A squash. A squatch.
A squatch. A squatch. It's not a thing.
My gift to you is
So
you're
there's
still
a
alive
surrender.
after every Christmas.
You should smell it.
No.
Guys in chat, make sure Summer knows you want to see her smoke a
Yes.
splitty.
No.
Yeah.
Chat,
It's actually
please.
really cute. when she
Utilize peer
does.
pressure because my brother doesn't know what the word no means.
Hey,
Oh my goodness, you guys are brothers?
Mike Tyson and I, we get off. Oh, too soon.
Are you talking about biting someone's ear off? I'm confused.
Maybe.
Mike Tyson didn't say
I
George
think
Foreman's no.
said
What was it,
no.
Holyfield? I thought it was Foreman a bit. Was it Holyfield?
Dude, if he tried to eat George Foreman's big ass cauliflower ears, he would be in such good shape from all the cauliflower. It's like 2 years of cauliflower to eat. It was Evander Holyfield. What's wrong with you?
All right, fine.
More of a cabbage.
Now they're
kind of
both gonna try to kick my ass. Like they're ever gonna hear
You're Mike
this.
Tyson or Evander Holyfield.
Send your erotic fanfiction. Vanishinggates@gmail.com.
That's what
R.E.
two G's.
Jack. Oh, this is going splendidly. I'm glad we did this an hour late.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
That's what she said. Anyway, so we talked about Krampus last week, the anti-Santa,
Yes.
who was actually one of Santa's buddies.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Isn't that what's called?
Hold on, can we talk about the more interesting topic we talked about last week? Crampons.
Grandpa, I was actually gonna segue into that, but thank
Have
you.
we found someone
Thank
to make
you.
our special edition crampons yet?
I mean, that's why Santa and him were so close friends.
If you're really into the paranormal and you're ice climbing, there's nothing like a good pair of Vanishing Gates crampons.
Which we
Climb
don't
your way
sell.
up to the top, which isn't a thing at all.
Climb your way to the top, like us. So you'll be at the bottom for a while.
Every time I go like this, I hear a ting, 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 like glass. Ting, ting, ting. It's like the ceiling's made of glass. Oh, see? No, fuck you guys.
No one cares that
That
much.
was horrible.
Fuck you bitches. You
That's,
suck.
that joke
That
is like
was
6 years old.
That
That's
was
already way
6
too old.
years old.
Far too old.
I just came up with it.
It's already too old though. It's out.
Yeah, dude,
It's out.
That was so 2011.
It's so 2000 and late, bro.
2008.
Get with the now.
Man.
Yeah.
Get with the now.
Says a guy who just said 2000 and late.
I can reference a 90s movie. Shut up.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a reference to Wayne's World.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. When Garth shouted at Wayne, "Get with," or was it Garth who shouted at Wayne, "Get with the now"?
You said 2000 and late.
No, I said, "Get with the now."
I know, but you said 2000 and late.
I meant to say,
Not
"Get
a
with get the
reference to
net"
90s.
by accident, and I misquoted that movie completely. Actually,
And then you added a quote from a hip hop band, a pop band.
Shut up.
Boom, boom, boom. Hear those?
I don't know if it's the heater, but it's kind of getting warm in here.
Maybe it's the close proximity to.
It's clearly me. Thank you.
I mean, you know. Anyway, we talked about Krampus last week. I'm gonna try to reel this back in just a little bit. No, nobody's gonna help. All right, I'll do this myself.
Krampus.
You
So
are the host.
We kind of talked about Krampus, is what I should say. We mostly talked about Elmo.
How is Elmo doing these days?
Fabulous.
I'm not gonna make a joke. I'm not gonna make a joke. So, Krampus, the anti-Santa. Well, it's one of Santa's buddies. Okay.
Was that off of Seinfeld?
No, I
Yeah.
actually came up with that. Piss off. Piss in a bucket, pour on your head.
Oh, I'm just.
I came up with that one.
I'm just kind of
I
curious.
get one once in a while.
I'm just kind of curious.
You still
But
bust your stuff in
It seemed,
Seinfeld,
it
let's
seemed
be
really
honest.
close to anti-dentai.
I've watched one episode of Seinfeld ever.
Wait, what's the Festivus monster?
What's
I don't think there's a.
If there's a Christmas monster, there has to be a Festivus
what the fuck
monster.
is Festivus?
It's the
Festivus for the rest
yeah,
of us.
there's not a monster.
You
It's
never
just
watched
a pole.
Seinfeld,
It's
have
just
you?
a pole, man. It's a Festivus for the rest of us. It's the pole. It's a Festivus pole. I mean, I guess the only monster would be like maybe like a telephone pole. I guess. 'cause-
We're going over everyone's heads right now, bro.
Oh, I know. I know. That's all I know.
So if you've seen the Seinfeld show more than once, let me know. I literally watched one episode of Seinfeld. It was so irritating I couldn't watch it.
I watched
Is that bad of me?
quite a few when I was on television.
Is that bad of me?
I've
Did you ever watch
seen-
Seinfeld?
I've seen
Yeah,
every
I've seen it.
episode.
Is it
Really?
good or is
Yeah.
it meh?
I love
meh.
that show. I love that show. It's an amazing show.
Back to Krampons. Wait, Krampus.
Anyway, did you guys know there's a Christmas witch?
No way.
Word!
Good thing I don't have my tablet
Which
because I
one?
could have actually chimed in on this.
Wait. Which one?
Frau Perchta.
Oh.
You thought Krampus was
Huh.
bad. Y'all in for a surprise.
Y'all.
Y'all in for a surprise around her.
We might actually do the topic today. You'll be in it for a real surprise.
We're getting in there right now, guys. Hey, tell us in
That's what
chat
she said.
how you're doing, and if you know about Frau Perchta, which is our topic for the show.
Please share the show and like it.
Yes, that too. We said that.
I will say it whenever I want to say it. Shut up. This is my show. I should get
Too
mutiny.
sober for this. Anyway, so Frau Perchta is the Christmas witch. She comes from Germanic culture, an Alpine legend, much like Krampus, from the same regions of Northern Europe and whatnot. Maybe finding her roots in Celtic lore as well. No, nothing. You guys don't have. Okay, nothing. Okay,
Frau
we keep
Perchta.
going.
Yeah, you're doing a really good job.
Isn't it Frau Perchta?
Take it away.
Perchta
You are
pretty sure it's
on a
or Percht.
roll.
I think it's Perchta. Or Perchta.
Perchta.
I
Do
don't
you
know.
think the Germans spoke like that?
Yes, they spoke Spanish very,
Perchta?
very well.
Grab that broom and fly.
In Spanish accent.
She didn't
extremely.
fly a broom, Paco. Perchta!
There was a goddamn broom somewhere, okay?
I'm sure there's a broom somewhere. Hey, before you leave, will you just do this scoot thing so you can clean up the floor? Because it sticks.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is why no one watches this show.
Oh my gosh.
So-
we really appreciate you being on the show today, next summer.
Hmm?
So we really appreciate you being on the show today. She's not even listening, and she's in the show.
He's like, why am I in here with these idiots?
This is-
Oh.
All right.
So, anyway, on the 12th night of Christmas,
My true love gave to me.
Continue.
That's all I got.
Continue going.
That's all I got.
okay, well, that's it.
I was kind of hoping you'd go take it away.
The 12 days of Christmas actually start on December 25th, our Christmas day.
How does that make any sense?
Well, because in the old Christmas tradition, it would start on the fourth Sunday before Christmas. The feast of hold on, I have notes. I should know this. I went to Bible college. Of Advent. Advent. Those little calendars with the candies in them. So Advent, the Christmas season,
They also
actually
have beer
starts.
calendars too. Have you noticed that?
Oh God, I know. You know how much those cost?
Yeah, I
though?
do. I bought a buddy of mine last year. I bought him one for Christmas.
I mean, Christmas is coming up. I'm just. I saw this at Costco, and I was like, "Ooh, I really
they're
want
like,
this."
they're like
But
$60, dude.
the
It's freaking
fact is,
insane.
it's not gonna last 12 days or an
That's
Advent.
the hard.
It's
That's the
not
hardest
gonna
part
last.
about it.
I'm gonna pop that open and drink it
Right?
all night long
Every
for
single
a solid day.
exactly.
It's gonna last me
12 days
10
of
hours.
Christmas in one day.
Oh gosh, yeah. Well, Advent goes longer than that.
Huh.
So, Advent, which is what we call now the Christmas season, starts on the fourth Sunday before Christmas and actually goes through January 6th because Christmas Day kicks off the 12 days of Christmas. So that song, The 12 Days of Christmas, actually has an origin that isn't just some asshole really wanting gifts.
Well,
Which
that,
is
that makes the song so much better now. Thank you so much.
Listen to the
it's
Canadian.
better when
version.
it's
could
cold
probably- I
outside.
could probably still not listen to any of those songs.
It's still better than the date rape Christmas song.
Which one's
It's
that?
cold
cold
outside.
outside.
You know
Hey,
what?
what's in this drink?
Can't fault them for letting Bill Cosby write a song, okay?
Oh, too soon?
It's not their fault.
He got acquitted. It's Harvey Weinstein.
Sorry, Harvey Weinstein. Right, whatever.
I love that song.
All of Hollywood.
I know it's a
Screw
beautiful
it.
song, but if you listen to the lyrics, it's deeply disturbing.
Everyone in Hollywood contributed to
Are
that
you
one.
literally just googling from my notes right now?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Google
so
the notes.
on the 12th day of the night of Christmas. So the Feast of Advent happens on the 12th day of Christmas. The 12th night of Christmas is when Frau Perchta hangs out, when she shows up. And if you're a good child, she will often put silver in your shoes.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty fucking dope, right?
That's a pretty scary looking witch, bro. Like, I don't know if that's a woman.
That's
or
supposed
a
to be
man.
her.
We're getting there.
Oh, we're
yeah,
getting
we'll
there?
Get there.
That's not a woman, that's a man, baby.
We'll get there after we make enough references to things. Don't worry about it.
With endless amounts of references.
Hey, I wouldn't
Sorry,
mind that
feel
being
free to
Frau
chime
Perchta
in.
right there.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a
would be-
Maleficent.
If that was Frau Perchta right there, I'd be all about it.
If that was Frau Perchta,
I'd be all about it.
I'd be so.
Can we get on to the Jesus.
I will buy her crampons any day of the week.
Or at least that 1 week of the month. That was a Murphy sister joke. I didn't come up with that. It's not my fault. Anyway,
The Murphy sisters are a bad influence, okay?
they are a gloriously bad influence. And they're not even in chat, which makes me really hurt in the heart.
Well, it's kind of late for all of our majority of our viewers.
This is so
They're
true.
on the other
Toledo's
half
not
of the
even here.
country.
Toledo's excited to be one of our viewers.
Toledo's probably busy doing ghost hunting.
No,
Or
no,
he's
he
busy
works night
working.
shift. He's actually he's working right now. Hey Toledo, if you end up coming on in, we're just saying,
Hey,
what's up?
Toledo.
Good luck out
It's a
there.
city. you
Save
know,
lives. Save
Yeah,
lives.
you know what?
Toledo.
He's inviting the
Save
entire
lives.
city of Toledo to come by.
I mean, I invite the entire city. Is there a city you'd like to invite on the show? Sarah?
City
Yeah, invite a city on the show.
See how we're doing it anyways.
randomly.
Yeah, just invite a city that you would like to watch a show. Invite them right now verbally. Say, I invite you to watch Ancient Gates.
Bakersfield. Bakersfield.
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield.
Try different
Yes,
cities.
yeah, please
Can you
do.
find
Please
it
do.
better?
No. We don't need the
I'm
we don't need
kidding.
the massive amounts of farmers and cows from
Hey.
Bakersfield.
Well, actually, with cattle mutilations, they might be the right guys to do this, to watch the show.
What, you think
She
they
might
need
be onto
crampons?
something.
I'd like to thank the U.S. military and the CIA for watching our show.
Don't worry, guys. We won't talk about
Look.
those topics anymore.
I know there's only supposed to be one of you watching, but if you could just get the rest in the agency to watch at the same time, that'd be great.
BLM,
dude, I was so
BLM, thank
pissed.
you for viewing in.
I was so pissed on Facebook. I saw this shirt come up on this sponsored site, and it said Aloha Snack Bar. I was so mad because I've been saying that for like 10 years.
Well, you should have patented it.
Yeah,
Jackass.
yeah,
really should've.
you kind of dropped the ball on that one.
Now I'm pissed that I have to buy a shirt
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
from someone who stole my saying.
Mm-hmm. Really dropped the broom.
Drop the broom. But
What?
Well, I figured
The one that Frau Perchta
witches.
gave him?
You know, witches didn't actually fly brooms until Disney.
Yes,
took
they
over.
did.
Well, you know,
Stop
I'm
killing
pretty
my
sure-
childhood.
I'm with Jack on this one. I'm with Jack on this one.
I don't know.
Team it up.
I don't
Exactly.
Harry Potter this world. I've never read any of them or seen the movies more than 10 or 15
That's because
minutes.
you're not cool.
Oh, that's what makes me not cool. My lack of viewing Harry Potter makes me not cool. Well, let's talk about the Christmas witch from Perchta.
Okay.
Anyway, so it's pretty dope though. Like, if you're good,
Only on Vanishing Gates do people look up the fucking answers to the show while they're doing the show.
Are you talking about me?
I'm just talking about the fact that we're all looking at something now because we don't memorize notes beforehand.
actually,
they
I have
get to
all this
see-
memorized.
They at least get to see two of the people's research methods while they're on the show.
You guys know that I do the research. I have these notes memorized.
I'm talking
I
about me
look
and
at
him.
them for a visual
I'm
reference.
talking about
Yes,
me.
you guys are really good at the
Our research is
instant research.
Hey, what can I say?
Our research
You
during
know,
the show is
you gotta do it on the
impeccable.
fly sometimes, you know? Majority of the time, I come highly prepared. This one time,
too.
I have to look up answers, and you're gonna criticize me for it. It's
Like last week.
no, I had my tablet last week, and I had it very on hand, and I was here, and we went through it, and it was great, and it was wonderful, and you know.
Summer is
continue.
currently clutching her rosary beads to be like, why am I here? I could be smoking so much marijuana right now. I should have brought the Ouija board. We could have done a Ouija board Christmas.
We could have touched Jack with it again.
Let's sacrifice a virgin.
What?
I don't know.
Find
Not
one.
the show.
Good luck.
Let's sacrifice Jack.
Do you think they sell permits for that?
In California? They might.
Actually, yeah, they
that's
might.
good. That'll be
You
good.
know?
California's probably gonna get that going soon.
You can't.
Anyway, so Frau Perchta.
You gonna get to this or what?
Oh man, eventually I'll get somewhere.
At least they know her name at this point. They probably Googled it themselves at this time. They're like, you know what? These guys aren't gonna get to it, but they're funny, so I'm gonna Google this shit to find out what it
I know
is.
they probably know all about it. So guys, you're welcome for the idea for research. Anyway, she would leave silver in your shoes if you were good. But if you were bad, you thought Krampus was bad. You thought getting eaten by Krampus was a bad thing? Or whipped with birch sticks, which can be kind of fun. Just saying.
Depends on the day.
Depends on the mood. God,
I don't think I've ever been into a birch stick mood, so I don't know.
You've never had the right switch dragged across you. Yeah. Paco, get in the show. We're making jokes and you're just reading BuzzFeed.
Well, you know, I just want to say, you know, if you were bad,
Mistakes were already made.
No, you can't read that. 'Cause
Why?
That's someone's actual topic. I'm looking at. You can't read directly from an article.
I'm not gonna read it
Citing them.
verbatim. If I don't read it verbatim, then I can.
Can you?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Can I'm gonna say.
Okay, Kanye West.
To the two people watching the
Kanye
show
West.
currently.
I know, right?
If not, if we're
Lord.
lucky, if we're lucky. Yeah, all it says is that if you know, if you were bad, you know, then all you got was just some coal. That was it.
That's not at all
That was it.
That you're reading that wrong.
Yep. I think you're.
So Paco doesn't know how to read because
Oh my goodness! If you scroll down, there's so much more. So much
wait.
more. There's
There's
more.
more. So if you were a dumb fuck ass and you screwed around all year, Frau Perchta might just do this thing where she comes in and cuts open your belly, takes out your guts.
No.
Yeah, really. She
And what does she replace them with, Jay?
Pebbles and straw.
Oh my goodness! Could you imagine?
I just like tell
I would
the
hope
whole-
not.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I don't really want to imagine
That
that
would-
would happen.
All right, now that we've told you about Frau Perchta, because
There's
that's
more.
legitimately
I mean,
like most.
There,
No,
there would be no reason for
But
tampons
she
after
would
that.
actually take your guts and hang them like tinsel.
Oh, she would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Did you know she was a shapeshifter?
We're getting there.
Oh my bad.
Jacob Grimm, if you guys knew who that is.
Was he the headless horseman?
You don't know who Jacob Grimm is, do you?
No. No
Do
clue.
you, Paco?
I am Paco.
You mean Jack?
you.
Do you know who Jacob Grimm is, Jack?
I believe he was a knight, right?
Do you know who Jacob Grimm is?
Thought he
No
was a-
one reads anything ever anymore. He's one of the Grimm brothers, the Brothers Grimm.
Oh.
I thought you were tricking me. I'm like, I know the Grimm brothers. I didn't know their names.
Anyway, Jacob Grimm is the one that wrote the most about Frau Perchta in indirect context for what we have today. So we know she comes from somewhere, probably old Celtic lore. Like Krampus comes back from like old Nordic lore, which we didn't get to last week because Elmo visited the studio. Let me finish. But there's a lot of backstory behind all this stuff.
You're welcome, by the way. You're all welcome for that.
I think you mean Willkommen, because we're talking about German stuff. Isn't that the German
No.
for welcome? Willkommen?
I don't know.
I don't know. My German's pretty rusty or non-existent. So, anyhow, what are you doing, Paco?
I didn't do it twice. That's horrible. What? Don't worry about your show.
I
Don't worry
am worried about
me.
my show. Every
Don't
time
worry
you
about
guys
me.
touch buttons, the show just shuts off.
Well, the shadow is already shut off, so that's why I'm on. That's why. I'm
Anyway,
on
so Perchta or Frau Perchta or there's another one too. Perch is the one. By the way, in English it means Bertha. So it's Frau Bertha, Lady Bertha. I know, right? It's should have said that earlier on. Would have elicited a lot more
How
laughs.
spectacular.
Anyhow, Frau Bertha, Lady Bertha, who would gut you like a fish and fill you with straw and pebbles.
That is crazy.
Seems a bit overkill.
Just a little bit.
I mean,
Now, in some
I
cultures,
mean, I can understand the guts,
yeah, I mean,
you know, and like
hang them around
tinsels.
your house like
Yeah, I can totally understand that, but the pebbles and straw, that's a bit much.
like garland.
It's,
I know.
it's a bit much.
I have an empty cavity here. We're gonna fill it with something.
Exactly.
look, we can't just leave it empty. We opened it. So
Yeah.
I gotta do this.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, you either get silver or you get gutted like a fish. Now, that's not being bad.
Sure,
Isn't
bad,
the
but
only
That
thing
is a
that can fuck
strange
your day up.
scale. You should at least get gold if that scale was going to be equally good and bad.
Well, I mean,
I'm
like,
pretty sure that does not weigh right. Like you put it on the scale. That
Hey,
one is 10, one's
whoa,
like 10,
whoa.
and one's negative.
Justice is blind, bro. Blind.
Well, someone should get it some
Apparently
damn
very
eyes.
blind.
she serves justice, Rocky.
Someone's like, why did I ever agree to do this? The heater's warm. I need way more marijuana. For the record, I'm not smoking marijuana,
Me neither.
and he isn't either because he's a Class A driver.
Thanks for putting it out there, Jay.
Jack there, though, he's smoking the meth. That's right.
Only because I'm trying to make the only friend I have is my sponsor. So shut up, okay?
I don't think your sponsor's going to appreciate you smoking black tar.
I have to keep-
or methamphetamine.
I have to keep getting back on, otherwise he'll stop being my sponsor.
So-
and he'll think I'm cured.
Paco did mention the 1 foot being bigger than the other. That's called a swan's foot. Or a
You know what they
swan
say
baby's
about that?
We're different
That
size
you're a-
socks.
That you're a higher being?
That you're a shapeshifter.
Oh,
Yeah. Boom! Oh, Jack had a fact! It almost rhymed. Almost. So close. That could be a shirt. Jack had a
that's
fact.
what she said.
Anyway, yes, but he is absolutely right. The 1 foot vignette is called a swan maiden's foot. And the idea is that a swan maiden, if you guys don't know, would be someone who was basically a skinwalker.
I don't think that's real.
No,
Because
no.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Skinwalkers
We
are
don't
someone who
need your
uses the skin of
negativity.
animals like a shaman
Well, yes,
who utilizes
that's why
skin
it's
of
real.
animals.
Because to be a swan maiden, it would usually require the skin of a swan or an article of clothing or a piece of jewelry that actually had swan feathers attached to it. That's not
I
known.
thought that it was a
I actually did
shapeshifter
that
which
from
did
memory.
not require skin. It was just someone who could shift shape that whim.
Well,
Shift their shape?
yes and no. I mean,
Ship shape.
this show is ship shape. We're dope.
Did you say we're dope?
Dope.
Dope is another word for dud.
I'm wearing full body pajamas and a Santa hat.
I almost came in pajamas today.
I wish I could have come in
Ew.
pajamas today.
Ew.
Oh my god, it's a Murphy.
Oh, there's a Murphy
Hey, what up, Murphy?
in chat. We
What up,
already,
playa?
hey,
Murph
Bridgie,
dog.
we already brought you up in chat. You weren't here.
Yeah. Thanks for chiming on in there.
Thanks for eventually stopping by, Doctor.
And after you see this 30 seconds from this moment, you'll know that we answered what you said.
We totally.
Don't forget to like and share.
Yeah.
And follow, subscribe, turn on your notifications,
And comments.
YouTube, Twitch.
All for one person.
Write some
Tell all your
comments.
friends, send nudes. whatever.
Write a comment for something for us to talk about.
You're right, Bridget. This is a different time. It's totally our fault. We are so sorry for the inconvenience.
Well, I did announce it.
Shut up. It's our fault.
I mean, it is, but I did announce it.
I blame the truck
doesn't
parade.
matter. Doesn't
I
matter.
blame you. Literally, I blame you.
She
You
blamed all
could
of
have
us.
showed up at 5.
But I hate you.
Murph dog.
I don't hate you.
I got off work and came here.
Wait,
Shut
oh.
the hell up.
I heart you. Anyway. So, Frau Perchta, has anyone learned anything from this?
She gives out silver to the good ones,
Uh-huh.
and if
She
you're
flies
bad,
on a broom.
she will.
No shit.
I was getting there,
I'm sorry. I felt like I needed to chime in.
and yeah, if you're good, she'll give you silver, 2 pieces only 2 pieces. That's all you get. And then if you're bad though, she will gut
Wait.
your belly.
There's no specification
Man,
on
shut
pieces of
up.
silver.
Shut up.
Don't make stuff up.
Shut up. You only get 2 pieces of silver. And then if you're bad,
You're just making
she
shit up
will-
now.
I want
She
2
will-
pieces of silver right now. You know what's worth
she
it on
will
the market?
slice
How
your
much?
belly open, take out your guts, hang it as tinsel inside of
Garland.
That's a
oh,
garland.
garland. I'm sorry, my bad.
Tinsel.
Garland.
There's something sadly
Garland.
missing from my trees here.
I don't know.
What?
Anyways,
Tinsel?
and then she'll fill your entire body,
Just a cavity.
the
she
cavity that she cut open. with,
Your entire body.
with,
Just the cavity. Just the cavity.
with pebbles and straw,
You got
which-
that part right.
which I kind of feel like was a bit much. The
It's
pebbles and straw.
wasteful. It's wasteful is what it is. I mean,
And then when she's done, she flies home to
Animals
she flies
couldn't
home
eat
to her
that.
room.
not the stones, but actually some animals do eat stones. It helps with digestion. I'm just saying.
Is that like salamanders and stuff like that?
I don't fucking know. I just know that's something that happens in nature. What the hell would I know who does it?
Because you're like the all-knowing Jack.
You were the oracle of loss prevention.
I am the oracle.
Well, that's a new thing for you.
Which, by the way, I need another blue pill.
Ask Morpheus.
All right, my bad.
You're a little young dude, aren't you?
Is anyone going to neglect the fact that
No,
the Matrix made it okay to take pills?
Hey,
Yes, we are gonna
Hey.
block that.
hey, you know what?
We're
Made it
just
okay to
skimming
take
over
pills?
that.
Taught on the street corner.
We already
There's some
introduced people, Bridget.
Dude for the library.
Bridget, you are so
Yeah.
late on everything. I don't think that we have to introduce anybody else because you were the one that was 30 minutes late. Your fault, not ours, but that's Summer.
Bridget, you've been paying attention. Remember the Ouija board episodes?
Say hi, Summer.
That's
Hi.
Summer. It's our dear Summer. She needs to be here more often. Way more often.
I love you,
She's
Bridget.
like, fuck these guys. I've never been that high. I'm not coming back again.
She will never be back.
It's cold.
It better not be true. You're next to the heater. I sat you where you were so you could get heat from the heater.
Yeah, so now
Where's,
I get to fucking call.
Where's your sister, Bridget?
Busy. Why are we doing this? We're doing a show.
Yes, what the hell's
Thank you,
happening
Bridget.
here?
I like my glasses too. I bought them on the fly.
This is degrading slowly, people.
I'm talking to Summer.
About 20 minutes
Now
before
he's
the show.
just having a conversation with Bridget over the internet. Please move on. Let's at least talk about crampons if we're going to talk about something.
We already did that joke. She wasn't here.
I
She
want
has
to go
miss.
ahead and start a crampon factory.
Crampon factory.
You
Vanishing
need to
Gates'
learn to
next
work
step
steel.
is crampons.
You need to learn to work steel and form around boots and learn about
I
ice
can
climbing.
do that.
Good old birch crampons.
You know what a crampon is, right?
It's a really, really difficult concept, Jay.
The crampon is an ice climbing apparatus you attach to your boot with spikes.
It's a
Climb.
slime thing.
Yeah, it's called a crampon.
Hi, person in chat.
Why are we still doing this and not talking about the subject?
What up,
Shut your bitches!
Krampus.
Anyway,
I haven't been able to get Krampus killer thighs out of my head also.
so in chat, guys, for those of you who aren't watching Facebook Live, you YouTube audience that we love, one of our viewers just said something about Krampus's killer thighs, and that is what Paco was responding to because he doesn't respond to much else.
To say,
He does like Krampus's killer thighs.
I like killer thighs.
Let's just talk about Santa now.
No, we're not getting because I have more on Perchta.
Fine.
She's way creepier than
Continue.
Krampus.
Oh, did you know that Perchta? Did you know that Perchta has two faces?
Stop reading his goddamn notes.
I know it! I looked it up!
Look
I
up
did
the
research
notes.
on the show!
You keep looking at his stuff. I see you. I can see
I
the glasses.
don't
know what
read
you're doing.
shit! Don't read shit! Why don't you throw this away? We're gonna need
Yeah,
you.
we're gonna need those. What the hell, dude?
Oh, I got this.
Oh, you got this? Right.
You know,
He's
I mean, I
got
could
Right,
get
my bad.
this.
My
Oh,
bad.
Vanishing
I
Gates.
could have this.
You could have
Somebody
it.
has it.
You
okay?
know what? Here's how fucked up you guys are.
Yes,
Like,
Bridget,
you didn't
only
even
two
let me
pieces.
talk about the fact that to get Krampus to leave you alone, they would leave out. What would they leave out to keep
Beer.
Krampus away?
Right?
No, not beer.
No.
Oh, schnapps.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read.
Yep.
I read stuff. I actually read about it, but then we were joking
Yeah,
around and never
But
got
we
it.
could have
that one.
saved people's lives. There's probably kids that have been eaten
Schnapps?
by Krampus
Why?
right now because last week was Krampus knocked, and y'all didn't let us get to the top.
Last week was not. There was no form in the schedule of a public service announcement. So I
mean,
didn't really feel like we had to
This
actually
is
get to that
all
What I
point.
gave
a
him last
public service.
I don't remember what I said last week, but I think I gave
It's
one
maybe a
last
public service, but it's not a public service announcement.
All of it's PSA. It's a show of PSA.
week. Take everything we say extraordinarily serious, except some things. You just make it.
No,
Don't worry
everything.
about it.
Everything is strictly serious. There's no joking here on Vanishing Gates.
Yeah, we don't. We're not funny.
No, we're
No,
not funny.
this is
We
a
have no
funny
humor.
show. I don't know.
Everything that we say is completely serious.
I mean, we're ran by
It's
a
straight.
soulless ginger, so there's no humor on this.
No, absolutely.
No humor.
No.
And the guy with glasses is just.
I have soul
I
and
have
I'm super
glasses,
bad. So
oddly enough.
fuck you. I can play bass. I can dance. Y'all suck.
You know what? Every other show has a guy with glasses. I'm glad we've got one.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's Muscles Glasses from Epic Mealtime. There's Dave from that guy with glasses.
Quiet, Bridget.
And then there's other people.
Sorry, I kind of feel like I had Tourette's right there.
I know Green Bay hat, right? It's horrible in chat.
Who likes Green Bay?
Oh, you hate Green Bay, huh? No,
Even the people in
there's no
Green Bay
more
don't
real.
like Green Bay.
No, I hate 'em.
Even the people in Green Bay.
The Steelers are not a big fan. All right, so
Gentlemen.
anyway, so Frau Perchta.
How many times are we going to say this woman's name?
Frau Perchta.
She's got two faces. All right, go ahead and go.
Well,
The Bears?
she's from Chicago.
The
dude.
Bears? I thought she was like Florida.
She lives in Florida for school. She's from Chicago. In chat, by the way, guys, who
My
are
goodness
not
gracious.
privy to chat.
The Bears?
It's okay, it's okay,
No,
guys.
no. All
When
right.
was the
It's
last
just
time?
another heart attack. It's just another, what is it? Just another
When
heart
was-
attack.
When was the last time the Bears actually won on a frozen tundra? Like, I'm just kind of curious.
When's the last time the Bears won?
When's the last time we had
Oh, man.
viewers?
Oh,
This
man.
episode.
That's right. You can go ahead and keep your cigarette smoking quarterback there.
Okay, so
That's totally fine.
back to the name we've mentioned.
But that's right, because we
earlier.
can't be a sports show, huh?
No, because I don't want to talk about sports. Or I
Did you
would
hear
talk
LeBron
about
James got
jujitsu
ejected
or
for the
MMA.
first time?
No one
LeBron
that?
James got ejected for the
fucking
first time.
cares.
Oh, yeah!
He fought with a ref.
Yeah.
He got into an argument with a ref. There you go, everyone.
The only time I want to talk about sports is when that guy talked about getting sex with the ghost. Meta World Peace was the name.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
What kind of name is that?
God,
It's a
Ron
basketball player,
Artest.
right? Yeah,
It is a
we
basketball
talked
player.
about
The
sex
artist
with the
formerly
ghost.
known as Ron Artest.
Like dirty butt cheese. At least we're still cheese. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
Why are we
At
talking about
least it's
sports
still
still?
cheese.
You got a point. Why are we talking about sports still?
Welcome to Sports Center.
No,
No!
get sued.
We will get sued. That's exactly right.
Welcome to not
we
sports.
can't,
Center.
we can't call ourselves Sports Center. You crazy?
Welcome to Sports
My
a little
goodness.
off center. Can we finish the topic at least?
Yes. Yes.
Good
Frau
Lord.
Perchta. She has two faces. Go ahead and take it away.
Yes.
The one
But-
fact you have, you're just clinging to like a bad man.
That's what I deal with on the week-to-week basis. It's amazing. Isn't it?
You want to start us off again, Seth?
No, you can do more.
Paco.
At least I can look at you.
Stop calling me that.
Sorry.
What's up, Paco?
Sports legally not center.
You guys have to mention.
Hey, dude.
from
Hey,
chat.
Jack. We actually got to
Thanks,
do a.
chat.
We'll do a spin-off show of Sports Legally Not Center.
We're gonna do our own sports
For
show.
the record, I did suggest that so we can actually get
Shut
to topics
up.
here.
That's right,
Fuck
kid
you.
him. Fight.
Anyhow. Frau Perchta.
Two faces.
In
Mine's
some,
on a broom.
Take
she
it away.
does, in fact, get depicted in some places as having two faces.
Correct.
A beautiful face and a very, very ugly face.
Very ugly face. They're
So-
both actually quite ugly.
I mean, that's rude.
I saw both faces. I looked
She
up
can-
her pictures and I saw both faces.
Fine, moderately okay face and an ugly one, alright? You good? Okay for like the 60s.
The site that I was on said that she more than likely will not do selfies because she's that ugly. She might do Snapchat though, just because of the filters.
Why are we doing this?
I have no clue.
What do you
starting to
care,
question
Paco?
my entire being right now.
Should have done that years ago.
Oh, I did. Anyway,
A little dark
So-
there.
super dark. Like my beard.
The show's dope.
Frau Perchta. Two faces.
At this point, the only reason anyone's watching this show is the only reason I would watch this show either.
They're watching for
Anyhow,
Bridget's watching it only for summer.
I believe that.
You're all gay.
Like to think that.
And not in a good way.
We're not going to go into that because that would not make much sense.
The insulting form, not the admonition of
The
your sexual
Miley Cyrus
orientation.
pops out and says, "Don't say that term way." Like Miley Cyrus is going to reprimand you. Is it Miley Cyrus that did that, or is it the other one?
There's probably Vin Diesel, and he's gonna come over and whip your ass.
This is Vanishing.
Anyhow.
Don't forget to like, share, and then maybe comment about us not being on topic.
That kind of seemed like it was the Mandela effect there.
Look, you don't call Mandela effect out, okay? That's my thing.
You don't do it anymore, so I might as well.
He's right. Except for I have, and you not knowing is the Mandela effect.
So if you guys didn't realize, Jack and Paco just recently separated, and they're about to split their civil union, and that's why they're fighting so bad. That's why they're so aggressive to each other.
I could do way better than him, okay? All right,
See, exactly.
way better.
Anyhow, so Frau Perchta.
He was a terrible kisser. All right, it's just the way it is. All right, his beard was always scratchy. Let's keep going though.
Y'all are crazy. Captain deserves better in chat.
God, Jesus.
Wait, what? Thank you. Thank you.
That's all kind of messed up. That's mean.
I take it lightheartedly. It's fine. It's totally fine.
He's fine, okay? You'd be lucky to have me, not him. But whatever.
I can't wait for this to get transmitted to podcast next year when no one listens to the podcast version of the show. Anyhow, guys.
Thank you, chat. Is that better? I said chat this time at least.
Super atomic. Anyway, so y'all are
It's
killing
just
me.
spiral. So are you gonna talk about Frau Perchta or what?
Well,
The
in chat,
terrifying Christmas witch.
Justin in chat, no, it's Frau Farbissina. It's a different Frau.
Yes.
Slightly different.
One gets sharks
She
with
is
frickin'
the-
laser beams on their head.
Hold on. She is the head of the militant wing of the Salvation Army. Austin Powers.
Still love that movie.
That joke never gets old.
Sometimes.
We're still in the show? We're still alive? We're still alive.
Yeah, we're
Still going on?
we're waiting on you here.
We're still alive?
Would someone please read what Bridget just said in chat? That was for you, Paco.
Nope.
Wasn't listening. I'm sorry. I'm still doing research.
Oh, okay.
With,
Right now.
with 8
I'm
minutes left of
almost
the
an
show.
hour into the
With
show.
about
you
8
know,
minutes left. I'm still doing research.
So Frau
I'm trying to
Perchta-
get back on topic here, you guys. Okay, we're doing a show.
Frau
Get
Perchta can be
professional.
tracked back to like like Scandinavian culture too with the Wild Hunt, where
Ooh,
Woden
yeah.
would come out, and if you see the Wild Hunt, it would just be this crazy thing where there'd be like demons and ghosts and monsters, sometimes
Elves and
zombies and
yeah,
elves.
yeah, no, most
You're just now
definitely,
reading
yeah.
that, aren't you?
No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not.
You actually know about the Wild Hunt?
Yeah, it brings out misfortune. Yeah, yeah.
It can or
Yeah.
death.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, wouldn't you consider that misfortune? I mean,
I
I
mean,
guess it depends on
at this point,
perspective.
no.
Yeah, I guess that
At this
does
point-
depend on
At this
perspective.
point,
but,
I'm like, yeah, just
you know,
fucking shoot me now.
but still, yeah, no, most definitely, yeah, elves, demons, and yeah, no, ghouls and
Elves,
ghouls.
demons, and ghouls. Oh my.
Yeah.
Frau Perchta's the Wizard of Oz now.
Follow the checkered brick road.
Follow the entrailed road.
The checker brick. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. That will stop us from being sued, right? I think.
Oh my goodness
Yeah, well,
gracious.
That
Talking
should
to
work.
my lawyer.
That's what we need for the show is an actual lawyer sitting with us all the
That's
time.
right. His
Is that
business cards.
illegal?
His
No.
business
All right.
cards are.
I'm going to pay
from,
for Summer's law school so she can be our on-hand attorney all the time.
Watch
We-
Law and Order.
Okay, so we have a question.
Exactly there.
You're already there. See?
All right.
That's why she's so quiet.
We're gonna
So
get
she
our,
knows.
we're gonna get our business cards to the people that we know.
Pro
Oh,
prison
that's right. We
design.
forgot
Yeah.
to mention the people
That's right.
in case we're getting sued that they can get good cards if they're suing us.
Yeah.
Now,
We
if you're
did
suing
that at
us,
the beginning.
Pretty sure. Hey, it is the same people that will actually put my name on my car, right?
No, I don't know. That's a fact. You have to actually contact them yourself. To
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't think they do that.
being lazy and contact them. Damn it.
You know what I mean? Like they should just automatically already do it.
Aaron is in the
That's
house.
fine. That's totally fine.
Steve
What
is
up,
here.
Aaron?
Hey, that's in chat.
So
Yeah,
what's with this?
alright.
What's with this hunt? This
The
hunt. that they're
Wild
rolling?
Hunt.
Yeah. Who are they hunting, Jay?
Odin's Wild Hunt.
Who are they
I
hunting?
don't know the hunt. Name of the huntsman.
The Huntsman.
Are there multiple people that hunt with him? The
You're not
wild
even barely on camera. All they can see is your nose and your eye. Maybe get in here a little closer.
Yeah,
you would like that,
wouldn't you,
A little closer there, Jack. A little more. A little more, Jack.
hunt? Stop moving.
Get a little closer.
You realize that, right?
A little closer, Jack. The Wild Hunt. Yeah,
I'm dying over here.
so it's a supernatural event where Voden would go through and tear stuff up and they'd kill things.
That's right.
Ghosts, goblins, zombies, oh my.
That's right. Did you know that there was another name?
So
And
why
yes,
was
I
he
am
able to
reading this
kill-
right now. I just found this out. Did you know that there was another name for Frau Perchta?
Yes.
Yeah, what was her name?
You tell me.
Well, I mean, I kind of want to say it's like Hole or
I wanted to
Holly.
say.
It's HOLLE. So how would
Frau
you?
Holly is different.
Well, no, it's not. It's not Frau Holly. It's Holly. It's just Holly. It's just Holly, which is a winter goddess. And I'm actually reading this from Burroughs Soft the Dead.
That sounds like
Burrow-
a source.
Burroughs. No. It's actually Burroughs of the Dead. That's what it is. Burroughs of the Dead. That's where I'm reading it from.
Frau Hole is
And,
a different being
Well,
altogether.
no, not apparently not. It's another name for her. It's a winter goddess whose name
Can be linked to.
means shining or bright, hence her
Yeah.
association with, other things. The shining
So-
night on which the star of the Bethlehem.
Thank you, Bridget. That's good. Frau Hori. We love that. That's good. We love
Yeah. I'm trying to do the show here.
it. Oh,
Okay.
all right.
I don't
Let's
appreciate
get
you.
tracked.
He's
I don't
trying,
appreciate
he's
you
trying to
coming
bring
in
it
here.
back, okay?
You know what I mean?
Stop breaking his
Jeez,
groove.
my goodness gracious.
This is how Paco got his groove back.
You know, I don't know if she gives out this one. I don't know if she gives out 2 pieces of silver, but I would assume so because they said that it's another name for her, so it kind of resembles the same person. So therefore,
Frau Hori, she gives out something completely different.
Dude, I got everybody on the 2 pieces.
She's
It's
like,
a boxing term. A 2-piece.
A 2 piece.
You figure it out.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
off. So next week I'll be joined by my new co-host, Summer. You guys can just leave.
that's the most
Oh,
uncomfortable
man.
person I've ever seen in my life. As soon as you grabbed her,
Her dual nature is expressed in
missed
the fact
things.
that there are both evil or ugly
Thank God.
Perchton and pretty Perchton, both of whom you might find in a typical Perchton-loft? Yeah, Perchton-loft.
So the point I was going to eventually get to is
thank you, Bridget, in chat. That's a thing.
Timepieces.
much like
Yes.
Krampus has parades, Frau Perchta does too. That's what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about the same thing.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm talking about something completely different, but it means the same. That's what I'm talking about, man.
And now for something completely septic. Yeah.
And now for something else.
You got this? You all right?
No, I'm all done. I'm all done.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. We have 3 minutes left. There's no 2 minutes left.
You know what? We're gonna keep going until we finish this time. Okay? We got as long as it takes,
Thanks, boss.
according to Jay, normally. So we'll see what happens.
I got the best. I will actually quote this site towards the end of the show.
What? You'll quote a site? That's a
Mhm.
shocker.
I know, right?
Can you quote your own notes that you've done research on?
Did
I
you
know, I
take any
can't-
notes?
Yes, I
No,
did.
you did not.
No, I
So
did not.
shut it.
Pow, chicka,
Wow.
frow, wow.
Thank you, Bridget in chat. That is amazingly great.
All right. Well,
I had so many notes.
You had so much hope.
Just like last week.
you know,
So
if
much
you
hope
would have
for
thrown
this.
them over your shoulder, you probably could have read them.
I could have, but
It's
you
not
were
your fault.
kind of misreading.
Keep reading.
You know, you
Keep
gonna gang
going.
up on me?
We're waiting for you.
It's-
From the ginger, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, summer's coming out
Google it. We're
for
super
winter.
English.
She's a little cold-hearted there.
Summer is cold. Oh my god, that's awesome. I just did that.
I mean,
Jack
you
looks
kinda
like he's smoking a
piggybacked on
blunt.
what I said, but that's okay.
My cigar is de-evolved.
It's devolved.
Devolved.
All right, well, happy holidays to you guys.
You just ended the show now? Is that how this works? You're just like,
May-
"Ah,
Literally not how this works.
Happy
Alright.
holidays, and may Frau Perchta smile upon you.
with your 2 silver pieces. And don't forget to like and share. Now, let's get some
Two
facts
silver
going.
pieces.
2 silver pieces.
Someone wants a frowathon at this very moment. Here's what we're going to do.
Don't
We're going to
you-
keep going until we pass out, until we get all the facts out.
Don't you frown upon the show.
I frown upon your jokes, man. Your puns are frowning stupid.
This is why we can't have nice things.
You know, some people call them the brown bears. You know, they're probably the Frau bears.
Look, the fact of the matter is, Frau Perchta is out there, and she's coming for your wife and your kids. Okay? She's gutting everybody. You need to hide your wife, hide the kids, because they're going to be filled with rocks and hay tomorrow, right? That's all you need to know.
Do you guys want a little more facts about Frau Perchta, really?
Why, certainly I do. I've been waiting this whole time for it.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the point of the show here, Jay.
Yeah, we've been keep carrying this for you. What are you doing? You're just sitting there looking annoyed at us. It's
I'm not even annoyed. I'm just
looking all ginger.
flabbergasted. That's racist and rude.
Oh, so now I call you a ginger and it's racist and rude.
Always racist.
Jeez, you got no soul.
I have soul, and I'm super bad. And also, fuck you. Anyhow, so Frau Perchta would actually go after, she'd run around midwinter. So in Europe, she'd walk around during midwinter, coming up on the Christmas season. No? You got something to add there?
No, I'm listening and I'm commenting.
Anyhow, you know the idea about Santa knowing who's good and who's asleep and who's not?
being
Sure.
a creepy creeper.
Yeah, that comes from Frau Perchta.
Oh.
I think it's interesting that we invite someone in to break and enter into our homes every year.
Every year.
Every year.
With cookies and whiskey.
You ever think people get abducted that year? Or people get abducted on Christmas? Kids are expecting lights, people. Okay? And they expect people to come into their homes. Aliens are coming.
Word.
Watch out.
Anyway,
Watch out for the squash.
Tinfoil.
so Frau Perchta would actually like really focus on girls that didn't finish their spinning in time. So they would be doing their, like back in the day, you know, you had to like process fabric and stuff. And,
Well, that
and
seems
lines.
fair.
Right.
Mommy, I just stabbed Timmy. Oh, that's okay, Steve, but your sister didn't finish her spinning, so she's gonna get cut tonight.
Well, bullocks. That's about all I got there.
That's a fair trade-off. Do your spinning, or you're gonna get gutted and filled with rocks. Oh my god.
How's your spinning going, Summer? pretty good. I'm good on spinning.
It's so horrible.
That's a fair.
My
that's a fair
flax
situation.
and wool are totally done.
Oh my
What
god.
is wrong with you guys?
Bridget's so right. Bitches always get the shit end of the frosting. Thank you, Bridget, for that comment. That was very prop point.
So yeah.
If you want to get cars to sue Bridget for all of her comments, you go to ProPrisonDesign.com.
.com.
And once you're done and you feel extremely hungry, please visit Dio Sandwiches.
Not online, in person. Friendly Henderson Center.
I'm a crowd away.
And then prepare for Halloween by going to Jason Cotton Studios.
During the Christmas time season.
This is the worst advertisement we've ever done.
Hey, at least we did it twice.
I mean,
It's the third time we got ProPrism now.
this is
constantly,
the third
so.
time the charm. Like, so confused.
I'm wondering if my hairy chest is doing what it needs to do.
I'm just
Don't
thinking,
you like it?
Miami Vice doesn't have enough Miami Vice.
Alrighty then.
Jack Self.
So let me get this straight. Frau Perchta would murder people who didn't get their spinning done on time.
Correct.
Oh, what? Yeah.
And,
no,
if,
that's
and if
okay.
you did, but if you did get your spinning on time, then she gave you 2 pieces of silver.
But wait, there's more. No, just
But
silver
wait.
for shoe.
There's more.
Now, also, you could really fuck up and piss her off by not eating the traditional Epiphany dinner of fish and gruel. So on January 6th, you better eat some fish and gruel.
I'm gonna be cut up.
Fish and gruel, people.
I will not be eating that at all. At all. I will fire up a lamb and some cabbage instead. And so apparently I'll be filled with pebbles and straw.
You're going to fire up lamb and cabbage
Yep.
on January 6th. Sure. To go
Sure.
and
That's
get
gross.
lamb and cabbage and fire it up.
Specifically on that date.
We may
That
live stream
is
that
truly
just to
gross.
make sure.
I might not even be here, but that's fine.
I don't know what to say.
I'm perplexed. So how are you doing? I'm good because this is almost time. I hate you, I'm gonna leave. Meh.
Well, that's how I feel. I always hate you and I want to leave, but I can't.
Sad thing.
Yeah, it was pretty harsh.
We didn't even get to Belschnickel.
Didn't get the bell schneckle.
I'm pretty sure we can say that for next week, can't we?
We can.
I think we can. And I'm actually gonna probably end up bringing in my Christmas traditions next week.
Oh God, I hope you don't.
It's gonna be amazing.
Unless it's alcohol at this point.
Eggnog. Yeah, I should see how you failed at it. Maybe I should actually do it.
So here, I can read from chat too. Bridget says, Paco looks down at Gruel. Bitch, try me.
Okay, gruel sucks.
Gruel's delicious.
Do you even know what gruel is?
Fuck no,
Nobody
and I
doesn't
won't
know
even.
what
I
gruel
won't
is.
even eat it. Nope, don't even care.
Don't worry, I don't know what it is either.
Don't even care. Fish and gruel. One thing, I don't even like fish. So
What?
to have it with gruel,
Do I look
screw
out
the
like I was
gruel,
born
and
back then?
I'm gonna have.
No, hold on. I've seen what you do with trout.
No,
We're
you
not
have
supposed to
no,
talk
you
about
have- No, you have not. So, anyways,
CBS
I'm
will
gonna
have
have
a lot
I'm gonna
of
have-
lubrication
Wait, is that a comment about work ethics or something like that?
No, it was
he
a,
just being,
uh,
he thought he was being
masturbation
funny,
sleeve.
but he really wasn't.
It really wasn't. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching tonight's awesome episode.
Space Vanishers, we love
Fucking
you.
Vanishing Gates. Don't forget to check out our sponsors.
We've already
Somebody
done
got
that.
one?
We've already done that.
Can you do it?
No, she can't. She wasn't paying attention.
Dio Sandwiches on Henderson Center.
And
Pro
and
Prism
friendly
Design.
Henderson, ProPrismDesign.com and Jason Glenn.
at
Is that the
Cotton Studio.
at cottonstudio.com. Everybody. Just do it.
Anyway, guys, I'll see you next week.
Will
Yes,
he
he
though?
will.
Will he?
Yes, he
You
will.
might not see me, but I'll see you.
Now you're sounding
Santa
creepy like
Claus.
Santa Claus. I know when
won't.
you're in the restroom.
Oh my god, it's gross.
Bro!
Santa,
The
man,
fuck?
he's creepy, okay? Santa
I don't know
is
this.
creepy.
I don't remember the line of the song.
That's the Grimm's version where they're telling the truth.
He sees you when
You're
you
being.
used to ply. What is wrong with you?
Wait, you're the one who just said that. So shut up.
You started it.
I did
Anyway,
not.
guys, as always, I'm your host.
Your illustrious host.
What's my real name? Timothy McVeigh.
What's his name? I don't think you want to say that.
Might as well right now. The Unabomber versus me. I'll pick it. Anyway,
I
I'm
don't
your
think
host
I should
Jay,
do
and
that.
the 40 and the strange and explain the weird, etc.,
Like this
etc.
show.
Blah blah blah. Please don't forget to like, follow, subscribe,
Tell your friends.
and also, I mean, check out our sponsors and tell them Vanishing Gates sent you.
Please
and
do.
Do it in a way that's very polite.
No, just demand everything.
No, I mean
What?
like say, hey, yeah, you're gonna be cool, but I heard about you on Vanishing Gates.
Just
I'm
like,
just
yo,
taking a chance.
Vanishing
'cause
Gates
you
told me to come over
took
here.
a chance on them.
Like, yo, what it is. What
Share
it
our
is.
show.
Anyway,
I like
I
it.
am your host Jay, and this is
Didn't work. Wait, hold on. I got this.
you're gonna press
Rico
this button.
Suave.
No, no, you're not.
It totally
Please
didn't
don't
work.
be.
The well-dressed Captain Jack.
A well dressed you.
Well-dressed, you son of a very nice person
My mother.
who's awesome.
You're son of my mom.
Yeah, that's,
And this is
your dad's a goat.
I'm
That's not
popular,
good
you
either.
guys.
Ooh,
and
Summer.
the pretty one. Who
Me?
should be on the show
Thank you.
way more, guys. Don't forget to mention you really want Summer on the show because otherwise you have to deal with us all the time. And she is way nicer to look at than these two.
I'm glad you mentioned that at least 10 times. It's not creepy or weird or unnecessary at all.
But she's nice to look
You're
at
an
than you
awkward
two.
human being.
Like, I kind of feel like you're trying to build your self-esteem
I
instead of
am.
hers.
Cutting myself never feels good.
That's not
Cut
good.
deeper next time.
Also, self-mutilation is wrong.
Public service announcement for the weekend.
Please seek help.
I won't.
Seriously.
I can't
Alright.
find it. They don't
I gotta
answer
go
my
home.
calls. Is it weird they don't?
I love you,
I'm talking about the
Vanishers.
people who are
Bye,
self-harming.
Vanishers. Have a great weekend.
We love you in the face. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Oh, you did it good. You
Cut me off. I didn't get a wave.
You're still going.
You know what?
Still recording.
John Cena, I can't see.
You want me to bring it back?
No,
No.
no, it's too late.
All right, whatever.
YouTube, what it is?
No, it's already done.
No, it's not.
No,
You
it's
didn't
not. We're on
finish that.
YouTube.
It's already done.
Boom.
No, it's not.
Bye,
It's still
YouTube. Love
streaming.
you.
Love you, YouTube.
Look, it's a 2-inch penis.